The next hand technique we're going to discuss now is sliding. It means to brush your fingers across the buttons. Now sliding is basically the same concept as pianoing. They both work the same way, hitting the 5-button input for rapid special move attacks. It's another alternate method to doing your rapid fire special attacks and having control over them. Some people use pianoing, some people use sliding, and some people use both, and they both have their pros and cons. Some of the cons for sliding, for example, are it offsets your positioning of your hand while you're playing before and after you put in the inputs. It also can blister your fingers or hand depending on what kind of joystick you're using as well. Another thing, if you want to use EX rapid fire attacks, you have to have the 3-punch and 3-kick buttons on as well. With all these cons though, the main reason people like sliding is that it's really easy to do. It has no learning curve whatsoever. The speed of your hand, it doesn't matter how fast you go, you can't accidentally plink the buttons by sliding your fingers across. There are some situations where I use both piano and sliding. It depends on the situation, and after watching this tutorial you can decide for yourself which one's better for you. Okay, we're going to start off with Honda again, and we're going to do his 100 hand slap, starting with crouching light punch. And to do the first slide technique I'm going to show you, we're going to slide from light punch to medium punch, back to light punch, medium punch, hard punch. Once again, 5 inputs, starting with light punch, and aim with hard punch because we want the hard punch version of the 100 hand slap. First, you want to figure out what finger you want to use when you're sliding. You can use your index finger or your middle finger. Some people use 2. Also, some people use a glove because, like I said, it can blister your fingers depending on the joystick. I know using a glove sounds silly, but hey. The next thing is what surface of your finger you want to use to brush across the buttons. Some people use the tips of their fingers. I personally use the bottom middle joint around this area. And you just press your hand down on the button where your finger is. I personally use my index finger, and I just slide it from here, here, and then across. So light, medium, hard punch. Depending on how sensitive your buttons are, you want to press your finger down fairly hard and try to do it as fast as you can. The most difficult part for sliding is just your hand posture, doing it in between the match, in between your combos, and just having a good feel on where the buttons are without looking down on the stick. Okay, I'm going to do the 100 hand slap again, but this time my sliding method is going to be in a different order. I'm going to go light punch, medium punch, hard punch, medium punch, hard punch. This is just another way of doing it. I'll be using my middle finger for this time. Now remember, it doesn't matter what method you use. I'm just showing different examples, just giving you guys ideas. But just follow the three step rule that I gave you guys before. That always start off with the punch or the button that you want to start the combo with, and always end the 5th input with whatever strength of the rapid fire special move you want to do. Now, one thing I personally like sliding for is when you have to start off a combo with the button from the opposite row. So using Gen, I want to do his hand chop, but I want to start off with a crouching medium kick this time. So I have to do the rapid fire attack with the punch buttons, but I'm starting off with the kick buttons. So it's really difficult when you're doing piano to adjust your fingers like that. So we're going to use sliding. Now I'm going to start the combo off with the crouching medium kick, and I'm going to use my thumb for that. And then since I'm starting off with the crouching medium kick, we don't have to go back and forth with the slide anymore. Now I can start off with any button I want from the punches. So I'm going to start off with hard punch, then go medium punch, light punch, medium punch, hard punch. So it's just 1, 2. So as you can see, that method was a lot more reliable, and it's not execution dependent. As long as you're able to maintain your posture after doing the inputs. Okay, now I'm going to show an EX version example using Chun-Li. Okay, so we're going to go standing medium punch into EX lightning legs. Okay, to start this off, make sure your 3-punch or 3-kick button is on. And we're going to start off with standing medium punch, so medium punch. Then we're going to slide down to medium kick, slide left to light kick, then medium kick, hard kick. This is 4 inputs already. And then the last one is going to be the 3 kick button. So it's like this. Medium punch, down, left, all the way across. This is good for baiting out pokes and for baiting out focus attacks. Now, no matter how fast we do, we can't plink it because just plinking is just one frame apart. You just can't slide your hand that quickly between the buttons. So we use the 3 kick button as a way to cheat to do the EX move. Even though you're doing 3 kicks at the same time, it still registers as the EX. Okay, I'm going to show a popular punish combo now with Chun-Li, and that's going crouching hard punch into our lightning legs, just the normal lightning legs. So we're going to start off with crouching hard punch. So you start from here, slide down to hard kick, then medium kick, light, medium, hard. So it's down, left, and then right. And make sure you guys are looking at the inputs too to make sure you're doing the right inputs in the right order. Like I said, your hand posture is really messed up, and like sometimes you hit buttons, the wrong buttons you don't want to. Now, why this is such a good punish combo is because while you're doing the lightning legs, you can transfer it into the medium kick version right after the startup. And what that does is it gives you more frame advantage so you can continue a combo afterwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the slide again, the one I just showed you. And then right after the hard kick version of the lightning legs, I'm going to immediately press medium kick 4 times. And what this does is during the lightning legs animation, it will transfer it to the medium kick version, and then you'll get more frame advantage afterwards. So I go crouching hard punch, slide down to hard kick, slide to the left to light kick, slide to the right with hard kick, and then immediately hit medium kick 4 times. Okay, so now we're going to take this one step further, and after the medium kick version of the lightning legs, we can actually combo another crouching hard punch. This is character specific on the amount of reps you can do, but essentially you can keep doing multiple reps of crouching hard punch into lightning legs into the medium kick version. Now what's difficult about this is after the lightning legs, the crouching hard punch is going to be a 1 frame link. Now that kind of messes up our slide method because we want to plink that hard punch because it won't be reliable enough. So when we plink the crouching hard punch, our fingers are going to be all messed up for the posture for the sliding. So what we're going to do is another slide method to complement our plinking at the start in here. What we're going to do is we're going to plink the crouching hard punch with medium kick so we can get a head start on the slide. So my middle finger is going to be on hard punch and my index finger is going to be on medium kick for the plink, like this. Now it still counts that 1 kick input and plinks it at the same time. Then we're going to slide our index finger from light off the joystick back to light, medium, hard, that for the 5th input. So it's going to look like this. Plink, slide off, slide back up to the right. And then medium kick 4 times to transfer the lightning legs to the medium kick version, and then plinking the hard punch again with the medium kick. Now of course you can spend extra bar to continue this combo further, but the damage scaling will be way too high, so it'd only be used for showing off or breaking a Guinness World Record or something. Now just like before when I was talking about using pianoing to improve your chances to land your supers, you can use sliding as well. So with Chun-Li for example, if I wanted to do her super with kicks, I just slide my thumb from light, medium to hard kick, just straight across, increasing my inputs 3 times. It's all about preference.